guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Westen. How are you guys doing today? And today we're back out at the farm. It is a beautiful day out here. It's like, I don't know, like 40 degrees or something. My brother thinks it's cold, but I think it's beautiful. And you know, did you hear him? He said he's going to Hawaii. He's tired of this. He's like, it gets too cold, it gets too hot, I'm moving away. Good luck on that Hawaii part. It costs a lot of money over there. Yes, that's right. The Cummins, it's back. It's back to the channel. Now, what do we have to do to the Cummins? Let me tell you, it's got some serious issues that's wrong with it. For one, we don't know how fast we're going. For two, we can't turn when we get to a corner because the power steering lines are broke. And for three, it's just got too much power, too much sex appeal, and the women are just chasing it all the way down the highway. It kind of runs a little bad at the moment, but we got some small tuning we got to do to the injection pump because it's not exactly right, but we'll make it work. We'll get it fixed. Let's get it pulled over to the garage and see what we can do with it. And guys, if you're excited to see the Cummins back to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Alright guys, so we got the Cummins pulled in the garage here. Now first things first, the downpipe is kind of hitting the bottom of the cab, but that just means it really wants to make it into the floorboard. But it's not exactly supposed to do that. Besides that, the governor springs are kind of set, not exactly right. I maybe got one of them a little bit too tight because on idle, the truck kind of lopes a little bit. It sounds like a race truck. So we got to go through and reset the governor springs on the injection pump. In short, it's running rough and it's got a little bit of a lope to it. We also got a power steering leak coming out of the bottom of our power steering reservoir that we've got to fix, and just some other small stuff that we've got to take care of. So let's find a marker, make a list, and get it taken care of. Sound like a plan? I think I'm gonna get down there and get that downpipe pulled off. Now it should be pretty easy, but I guess we'll see. Fingers crossed. I got hope. Oop, that's what we want. Here's one we want. There we go. What size is that? I bet it's an 11 millimeter if I'd about to bet. Ooh. It's not gonna work, huh? Alright, first thing we gotta do is get that V-band clamp off the downpipe right there. You guys are down right here. And hopefully get it pulled out. Cool. Beans. That one's slow. That one's smooth. A little sooty. We might have an exhaust leak too. There we go. Get that bolt out. Push this exhaust clamp off. Drop it on the floor. Good job. First step done. All right, we got 2 wrenches. I probably forget what size it is, so I'm gonna get down here about 3 times till I figure out the right size. Oh, maybe I did grab the right size. All right, we'll be back. All right, let's try this again. Perfect. Got it, guys. Woo! That actually came apart pretty easy. It's coming apart a lot easier than I remember going together, so that should suggest something. All right, now the downpipe should just drop out of here. Ta-da! Almost like we knew what we was doing. Come here, guys. There we go. So, as you can see, we're looking straight up the cab, and right here is where it was hitting the insulation. You can kind of see right there where it's got the insulation on. So, we either got to figure out how to move this downpipe, we either got to figure out how to move this downpipe forward a little bit, or we got to build it down, or we got to take and massage this firewall back or something. But I'm counting on we'll move the downpipe forward just a little bit, and then I think what we'll do, heck, I'll show you guys. You can see on the downpipe too where it was hitting, but right there's where it was hitting on the cab, and we need to fix this so we don't have a rattling noise in the bottom of our cab.
It's a boy.
Here's the say.
So who's paying for child support?
It's like an 8-ball. What's your fortune? It's broken.
You like it for me?
All right, do you know something? Do you know how many people was upset that you did not have your mullet anymore?
Really?
Yes. There was a comment that said, what did you do to the redneck? He is missing his signature move.
It got ripped out. That's what happened.
What did it get ripped out by? Well, you see, my girlfriend was getting pretty free, and she decided to bring out the weed whacker. Well, we're waiting for our Sawzall to charge up so we can cut that downpipe so we can fix that thing up. But while we're waiting, Dom really wants to fix the governor springs.
I think Westen does.
Oh, damn it. Does he? Oh, okay, I'll fix the governor springs. You guys gotta turn the engine on by hand. Not starter. You gotta turn it over by hand. All right. Yeah, right down there behind the fuel shutoff is a little plug you can take out of the side of the injection pump. And we'll take that plug out, and I think I got one of them springs set a little bit tighter than the other, but I got a caliper, over there in the toolbox, so we'll measure stud protrusion. It should be about 60 thou, and we'll make sure we got them set right. Because if you listen to it at idle, kind of right when you first get on it, it's a little shaky. It almost sounds like a race truck. We're gonna take that and pull that out of there. And also we need to put a new belt on it. But we'll fix that in a minute. All right, sounds good. Let me pull this apart and I'll get this dummy plug pulled out, and then I'll tell you guys where we need to turn that motor over to. All right, we got to spin the engine just a little bit further so I can reach that. That's the biggest tool Dom's ever handled. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Nipple hair, just a nipple hair. Another nipple hair. Just a little bit further. Whoa, call that a day.
Okay, let's go home, guys.
But we still got to fix this.
What are you talking about? You said call it a day.
All right, I've measured it. We got 50 to 60 thou on both governor springs. So, I think it's fixed. All right, we got the governor springs done. It should run good now. Everybody agree? I agree. Aye. Called. Well, guys, we are getting tangled up in the extension cord is what we're doing. So we tried our best to make the exhaust pipe or the downpipe we got work, but we actually got to go to Wichita tomorrow and get a V-band clamp, a 3-inch V-band, because the one we got doesn't have quite enough meat left on it to clamp onto. So we went to Wichita and we got a V-band clamp. Good news is we got one. Bad news is it's the wrong size. So for some reason when I went up there, I thought it was a 3-inch V-band, and it ended up that it's actually a 2.5-inch coming off the back of that turbo. So this here is a 3-inch, and we need a 2.5. With that being said, obviously, we cannot make this fit on the back of our turbo. And we're gonna have to wait until Monday when they're open again to get another V-band clamp that's a 2.5-inch. I wish somebody around here would have them, but it's really kind of a specialized thing to find. Why are we going through all this trouble? Why don't we just put a Cummins downpipe on this turbo? And the reason for that is because a Cummins downpipe won't fit. Because on a regular Cummins engine and a pickup or anything else, the starter is on the driver's side. Whereas with this, our 6.4 liter Power Stroke starter is on the passenger side. So this downpipe's got to kind of come off the turbo, go around the starter, inside the frame rail, and then back. So we got to cut up the 6.4 liter downpipe because it's got that curve in it, and then it is a lot bigger than the downpipe that comes on a Cummins, so we got to put the smaller V-band on it. So that's kind of the issues we're running into right now. So obviously, since we don't have all the parts to get the Cummins up and running today, I'm gonna have to wait until Monday to get some parts, and I also got to get a fitting for the power steering hose because it's leaking as well. I'll give you guys an update on some of the other projects you've probably been wondering about. Number one, I think everybody's been wondering about, is the red Mustang. And no one stole it. It hasn't been held hostage. It is being held hostage by one thing though. That is, I can't find anybody with a frame machine. It seems like everybody in Kansas has decided to wreck their car, and I can't find nobody with an open frame machine at the moment. So I got a buddy of mine, he's getting ready to have a car off of his frame machine, and as soon as that car gets off, we're gonna put the red Mustang on there and get this apron pulled, and then we got all the parts up there on our Cummins swap Mustang to put this car back together. Now, we're probably gonna put this car back together and get some of our other projects done before we ever start on the Cummins swap Mustang. But don't worry guys, we are gonna get this car finished. It's just been sitting here waiting for somebody to get a frame machine open for us to get it on there, because I want this car straight, I want this car nice, and I want this car done right. All right, now back to the Cummins. Now, after we get all the small issues fixed on this truck, I want to build this truck up a little bit. I want to put some different tires and wheels on it, and I want to wrap it. Now, I don't know how good we're going to be able to do it, but I want to see if I can wrap it myself, because people want to charge too much money to wrap this thing, and the material's not really that much, and I imagine we can do it. Don't you think so, Waylon?
Oh yeah.
Let's see. He thinks we can do it, so how hard could it be?
I wrap Christmas gifts. What's the difference between a Christmas gift and a truck?
So we are going to try to wrap this truck and maybe do a do-it-yourself video on how to wrap your own truck, or how to mess up a wrap, or how to not wrap your own truck. It just depends on how well the result is after we're done. That all depends on, yeah. Anyway, we'll figure that out after we get it done. Okay, hey Shopcat, what do you think of that air intake? Does it look like a good one? Okay, that's good. All right, let's go look at the blue tractor. Seriously, look at this cat. Like he just follows us everywhere. What should we name you, cat? We could name you Skunk. You look like a skunk with that tail sticking straight up. So I know a lot of you've probably been wondering about Big Blue, the old Ford TW30 tractor. And I'll tell you, I ordered a set of injectors for this tractor, and you know what? In standard parts store fashion, the injectors they gave me were the wrong ones. So I had to send them back, and I'm ordering another set of injectors for it so we can get this tractor up and running where it doesn't quite smoke so much. Because at the current moment, it sends Indian smoke signals everywhere it goes. Isn't that right, Cat? Yep. That's all that's really to be said for the TW30. As soon as we get the right injectors in for this tractor, we're going to go through and pull it up to the garage and clean all the rat's nest out of it, put the injectors in and get it cleaned up and make this thing look like brand new. Well, it already looks like brand new, but make it look even more like brand new. All right, let's go back to the garage. Oh, and yeah, we got some junkers over there too. We got Katrina, we got the Black Dodge, we've got the Mustang.
Wanting you to give them a tour of your scrapyard here.
We wouldn't have enough footage time on the camera. Like, there is so much junk out here. Like, I've got so much junk. Somebody asked about that old K30 over there a long time ago.
I asked about that the other day.
You did?
Yeah.
That's a good son of a behind. Now, I know some of you might be wondering, what is the deal with the cat? And you know what? I don't know what the deal is. It just showed up here. What are you doing? Are you getting me? Are you getting me? Oh my God, you're gonna get me. So guys, I would probably take and do a little bit more work on the Cummins today, but I've got to shut down for the day because we have got to go get something very large. It's going to be very exciting for a future project on the channel. And there's kind of a time crunch, so we kind of got to shut down on this video and go get that thing done right away. So if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button. Comment down below what you think we ought to name our cat. And you know what? If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I will see you guys next time, I guess. See ya!